Okay, listen, I know, this is so late and so overdue, but I just finished listening to the album, so I can officially intro you to this video. Now, I'm just gonna give you a really brief description as to what this video like is and why it's coming so late and in this style. I've done Taylor Swift reaction videos for almost every single album, dating all of the way back to like 2017. So I knew I had to do this, but things have been hectic and busy, and my time is so scheduled and time blocked that it was really hard for me to find time, especially with a double album that we were not expecting, to do this. So I kept waiting and I waited and I avoided my phone for multiple days. I didn't go on Reddit. I didn't go on social media. I didn't check my members' Discord. I was ignoring my group texts. Finally, I gave up and I just said, you know what? I have to do it as I do things. And then this became this vlog. So this is kind of like a vlog style reaction video. I'm gonna do things, I'm gonna go about my days while listening to the album for the first time and react with you guys. I'm doing a mirage of different things, from working out to driving to getting ready to just squeezing little listens in between tasks. So buckle up and let's listen to the Tortured Poets Department.
Supposed to be sent away, but they
Here we go, starting with Fortnite.
I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. All of this to say, I hope you're okay, but you're the reason.
What's so bad about February? It's my birthday.
The miracle move on drug, the effects were temporary. And
damn.
I love you, it's ruining my life. I love you, it's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight.
Is that Post? Don't speculate. I'm not gonna speculate. I like the vibe. That gives me like driving in the middle of the night. It's dark. I can picture the street lights just like, you know, kind of going to the beat as you're driving down that highway. Like, I feel like I'm gonna need to marinate in it, but there's so many songs. I have 2 hours to go throughout my day. So Let's keep going. The next song is The Tortured Poets Department. It's nice because I can like bite to the beat.
You left your typewriter at my apartment. You're in self-sabotage mode, throwing spikes down on the road. But I've seen this episode and still love the show. Who else decodes you? And who's gonna hold you like me?
Who else decodes you? Woo.
I laughed in your face and said, you're not Dylan Thomas, I'm not Patti Smith. This ain't the Chelsea Hotel, we're modern idiots. And who's gonna hold you like me?
Here we go. Let's hear it.
Nobody, no fucking body, nobody. You smoked then, ate 7 bars of chocolate. We declare Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. I scratch your head, you fall asleep.
I wonder how Charlie Puth felt
Golden
hearing that.
retriever, but you awaken with dread, pounding nails in your head. But I've read this one where you come undone. I chose this cyclone with you. And who's gonna hold you like me?
I like it.
But you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave.
Ooh.
And I had said that to Jack about you, so I felt seen. Everyone we know understands why it's meant to be. Who else is gonna know me?
Damn.
At dinner you take my ring off my middle finger and put it on the one. People put wedding rings on, and that's the closest I've come to my heart exploding. Who's gonna
That's
hold
cute.
you? Me. Who's gonna hold you?
Damn.
Who's gonna hold you? Who's gonna hold you? Who's gonna hold you? Who's gonna hold you? Gonna know you, control you.
I like this one.
You left your typewriter at my apartment, straight from the tortured poets department. Who else decodes?
Okay. Okay. Wow, am I screaming? Sorry. Wow, I like that one. That one, I feel like there's a little bit of peace in there. I feel like you can tell whoever this song is written about. I assume this would be about a longer term relationship because it sounds like, you know, like who's gonna decode you like I did? Like who's gonna hold you like I did? Like, so yeah, I feel like I can hear like, it's sad, but it's not like broody sad, you know? It's like, well, there you go, kind of thing. I can't multitask very well, so me trying to come up with words and explanations while biking is a task. This one's kind of funny. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. I know it's not gonna be like this, but the title reminds me of my toddler.
Oh, here we go again.
Ooh.
The voices in his head called the rain to end our days of wild. But you should have seen him when he first got me. My boy only breaks his favorite toys.
This would be a good one to go slow to. Heavy resistance.
Of sand castles he destroys. Is a bit too right? Puzzle pieces in the dead of night. Should've known it was a matter of time.
Oh.
My leaves this time. I know I'm just repeating myself.
Damn.
Put me back on my shelf. First, pull the string and I'll tell you that he runs because he loves me.
That's toxic though.
Cause you shouldn't have seen him when he first saw me. My boy of sand castles he destroys. Oh,
Damn.
cause I knew too much. There was danger in the heat of my touch. He saw forever so he smashed it up. Oh,
He's definitely a boy.
my boy only breaks his favorite toys.
Damn. Okay, let's climb the hill.
Once I fix me, he's gonna miss me. Once I fix me,
It's always how it goes.
he's gonna miss me. Just say when I play again, he was my best friend. Down in the sandlot, I felt more when we played pretend than with all the cans. 'Cause he took me out of my box, stole my tortured heart, left all these broken parts, told me I'm better off. But
Oh shit. Wait. I'm glad she's calling him a boy. Like the character in this song is a boy. A boy who finds the perfect girl and just destroys it because he can't handle it. Not grown up enough yet to like handle that maturity. But it also, I mean, she even says in it, like he's gonna miss me when I fix me. So it sounds like maybe they both characters in the song weren't fully mature, ready for what they found, but like that also can create such toxic relationships. Like just say when and I'd play again. Like that's how you get stuck in those cycles with those types of relationships. Bad. But wow, good song. And like even just saying, like using terms like dolls and sandcastles, like I feel like she's really, there's like a deep undertone there of like immaturity, of like childish behavior. We could speculate on who this one's obviously about or could be about. The fact that it kept getting destroyed before the characters could even be together means that a lot of the times too, you almost like romanticize what you think the relationship would have been. So like, you know, if the boy kept breaking his favorite toy, then how do you ever know if that actually would have been the right one for your heart? Because they never actually held it long enough, you know? So she did a good job turning it into a song. All right, Down Bad. These are all really good like biking beats.
did you really beat me up?
Wait, I like this one a lot.
Tell me I was the chosen one.
Ooh.
Showed me that this world is bigger than us. Then sent me back where I came from.
Damn.
For a moment I knew cosmic love.
Oh.
Now I'm down bad crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him.
Oh.
I might just die, it would make no difference. Down bad, waking up in blood.
Wow.
Staring at the sky, come back and pick me up. Fuck it if I can't have us.
Oh, damn.
I might just not get up, I might stay down bad. Fuck it if I can't have him. Down bad.
Damn, this is a really good one for biking.
Fuck it if I can't have him. Did you take all my old clothes just to leave me here naked and alone in a field in my same old town that somehow seems so hollow now? They'll say I'm nuts if I talk about the existence of you.
Wow.
For a moment I was heaven struck. I'm down bad, crying at the gym.
I don't know why I love that line.
Comes out teenage petulant. Down bad, like I lost my twin. Fuck it if I can't have him.
It's giving twin flame. Toxic.
I can't have him. I loved your hostile takeovers, encounters closer and closer. All your indecent exposures. How dare you say that it's? I'll build you a fort on some planet where they can all understand it. How dare you think it's romantic, leaving me safe and stranded?
Oh, fuck.
Fuck it, I was in love.
Damn.
So fuck you if I can't have us.
Wow. It's so hard not to speculate. I don't want to speculate, but like, damn.
Fuck it if I can't have him. Down by leaving at the shed. Fuck it if I can't have him. My twin. Fuck it if I can't have him. Down by leaving at the shed. Fuck it if I can't have him.
Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, now I'm down bad crying at the gym. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm on the bike right now, but I love that line. Also, like the cosmicness of that song. I sympathize with the feelings written into this song. Like, how dare you think it's romantic, leaving me safe and stranded. Damn. Okay, how long have I been on the bike? I don't even know. I do need to go get ready though, so I'm gonna do a cool down stretch. Hopefully So Long London is a good song to cool down and stretch to.
Kept calm and carried the weight of the rift. Pulled him in tighter each time he was drifting away. My spine split from carrying us up the hill. Wet through my clothes, weary bones caught the chill.
Damn.
Stop trying to make him laugh, stop trying to drill the safe.
Wow.
Thinking, how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had in me? Oh, the tragedy, so long, London. You find someone. And I'm pissed off you let me give you all that youth for free.
Oh, fuck.
For so long, London, stitches undone.
Damn.
2 graves, 1 gun. I'll find someone. And you say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it. My white knuckle dying grip, holding tight to your quiet resentment. And my friend said it isn't right to be scared. Every day a love affair, every breath feels like rarest air. When you're not sure if he wants to be there.
Damn.
So how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had in me? How
Wow.
much tragedy? Just how low did you think I'd go for? I'd self-implode for I'd have to go be free. You swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. You sacrificed us to the gods of your bluest days.
That's so
And
sad.
I'm just getting color back
Wow. Sound, like even the beat, the like dun 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 of that song, it feels like anxiety. Like it's like a fast paced, like, okay, like we're done, we're done, we're done. And you're just like almost, you know, when you have to jump and you're scared, like your heart is beating, but you know you have to do it. Like that's what that song reminds me of. It's like, okay, we're done. And she's like calling out all the reasons why that relationship would be done and why it wasn't working and like how tortured it was and giving up like your years of youth and the resentment and all of it. But it's like, sounds like it's so built up and like it's just like pounding. I don't know. I really like the sounds of this album. I know that it's like not a super upbeat, fast paced like Midnight's was, but I kind of like it. It almost feels like a more toned down, obviously because it is synth pop and I love synth pop. I love synth pop because I love the sound of it and I love to like work out to this kind of music where it's got a good beat to it, but it's not like in your face, like, I don't know. What's her name? Doesn't really matter, but it's not like upbeat pop. It's downbeat pop. That's why I like it. Okay, but Daddy, I love him. Should I do one more stretch song? I was gonna meditate, but is that a song for meditating? I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
I forget how the West was won. I forget if this was ever fun. I just learned these people only raise you to cage you. Sarah's and Hannah's in the Sunday best, clutching their pearls, sighing what a mess. I just learned these people try and save you, cause they hate you. Too high a horse for a simple girl to rise above it. Now I'm running with my dress unbuttoned, screaming, but Daddy, I love him. I'm having this baby. No, I'm not, but you should see your faces. I'm turning to Flora through the fences. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know he's crazy, but he's the one I want. Dutiful daughter, all my plans were laid. He was chaos, he was revelry. Bedroom eyes like a remedy. Soon enough, the elders had convened down at the city hall. Stay away from her.
That meme.
The saboteurs
Sorry.
protested too much. Lord knows the words we never heard. Just screeching tires of true love. I'd rather burn my whole life down than listen to one more second of all this bitching and moaning. I'll tell you something about my good name. It's mine alone to disgrace.
True.
I cater to all these vipers dressed in empires clothing. God save the most judgmental creeps who say they
Wow.
want what's best for me. Sanctimoniously performing soliloquies I'll never see.
Damn, is this about like the hardcores?
My heart when he touches me and counteract the chemistry and undo the destiny. You ain't gotta pray for me. Me and my wild boy and all this wild joy.
Damn.
All you want is great for me. Then it's just white noise, and it's just my choice. See your faces.
You know what? What I'm getting, I feel like she had every right to do that. I've said multiple times I don't like to speculate like even who songs are about, because I feel like that's, even though there's an open invitation there with the way that Taylor has presented her music to fans, it still feels, I don't know, it still feels like kind of guessing in the dark, and you don't actually really know what's going on in someone's life unless you know them. I've had my opinions and I've had my thoughts, but I feel like she had every right to do that, to say that. Like, especially, I've seen some crazy, extreme takes on, like, the last year of Taylor. I've tried to give her the benefit of the doubt even when there were things that I didn't really understand that she was up to, just because I don't think anyone's perfect. And I feel like, especially going through a long breakup or what sounds like, you know, having a relationship ripped away from you that you actually really, really wanted, but the whole world was basically like, stay away from her. You know, it is her choice. It's her name to disgrace if she wants to. And again, this girl is not hurting. She's got, well, God, I also don't want to like dehumanize her just because she's a famous billionaire, but she's still human. She still does have feelings and she's probably still does hurt. But what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to sympathize with the idea that millions, if not billions, probably closer to no, millions of people telling you what's right for you and, you know, telling you they would rather you be gray and like be in the relationship you were in before where you were miserable and unhappy versus being with the person that you're choosing just based on like what we see through so many layers of separation. Now that said, like I am speculating now. I was, and it's hard for me to let go of being a huge 1975 fan. That band, the 1975, back in 2016, like their music was part of like probably the soundtrack to saving my soul. Like I was in such a dark place that year and I was so in love with the 1975, and some of their music really brought me out of a dark place and like kept me company. So when all of this stuff started coming out, and when Taylor started dating Maddie last year, I was so disheartened because I loved the band, but I didn't realize the main singer, Maddie Healy, was like that egregious maybe, or just, I think he does it to get like a rise out of people, but like you can get a rise out of people without being gross. So it is hard not to like form an opinion and be like, this guy just seems so, I don't know, but it's also not my business. I wouldn't date him, but see, here I go speculating again. But it's sounding like this relationship that she was really, really like set on fire by and in love with, and like maybe like it was like something that they were waiting to finally have for so long, and then almost like the whole world was like, yeah, no, you're not dating this guy. However, she still did have a choice. Like it is her name to disgrace if she wants to. It is her choice if she wants to be with this guy, even if the world says no. He may have called it off, but she could have kept with him. She wanted to. Now maybe I'm reading that whole situation wrong. I don't know, but that's my take. Fresh Out the Slammer is the next song, and I need to go get ready. So okay, it already sounds different than what I was expecting.
Now, pretty baby, I'm running back home to you. Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be to. Fresh out the slammer, another summer, taking cover, rolling thunder. He don't understand me.
Ooh, I like the sound of this one.
Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be to.
Wait, like fresh out of the like.
Camera flashes, welcome bashes, get the matches, toss the ashes off the ledge.
Wait.
As I said in my letters, now that I know better, I will never lose my baby again.
Wow.
My friends tried, but I wouldn't hear it. Watch me daily disappearing for just one glimpse of his smile. All those nights he kept me going, swirled you into all of my poems. Now we're at the starting line, I did my time.
Damn.
Now, pretty baby, I'm running to the house. We still wait up in that porch like leaves. To the one who says I'm the girl of his American dreams. And no matter what I've done, it wouldn't matter anyway. Ain't no way I'm gonna screw up now that I know what's at stake here. At the park where we used to sit on children's swings, wearing imaginary rings. it's gonna be alright. I did my time.
Question for the audience. Is the slammer meant to be the prison of her last relationship? Oh, damn. Also, there is no questioning what that line was about. To the one who says, I'm the girl of his American dreams. I couldn't imagine the like nuance of emotion and I don't know, maturity, complication of like, imagine being the person dating somebody that's releasing an album like this, that has songs like this about the relationship just before you. I feel like that would be tough. Fresh out the slammer, the first thing she did was run to, like, how much history was there? That's my question. Seems like there was a lot of history there, and like that was right under our noses all these years. Maybe, I don't know, that's speculation. It's so hard not to speculate. It just like adds to the story, but you know, we'll never know. Okay, what's next? Florida featuring Florence and the Machine.
You can beat the heat if you beat the charges too. They said I was a cheat, I guess it must be true. And my friends all smell like weed or little babies.
What?
And the city reeks of driving myself crazy.
Oh,
little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin. Florida is one hell of a drug.
Damn.
Florida, can I use you? The hurricane with my name when it came. I got drunk and I dared it to wash me away. Barricaded in the bathroom with a bottle of wine. Well, me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time. Yes, I'm haunted, but I'm feeling just fine. All my girls got their lace and their crimes, and your cheating husband disappeared. Well, no one asks any questions here. So I did my best to
This one sounds so different.
all of the bodies that have ever been on my body and in my mind. They sink into the swamp.
I love Florence and the Machine, like the sound of her voice.
Florida is one hell of a drug. Florida, can I use you? Oh, I need to forget, so take me to Florida. I've got some regrets, I'll bury them in Florida. Tell me I'm despicable, say it's unforgivable. So I'm back in Texas, Florida is one hell of a drug. Florida, can I use you? Florida is one hell of a drug. Florida, go and fuck me up.
Okay, very interesting song. Was not what I was expecting. Not my favorite, but I think it's just because it's like, I don't know exactly what I would use the sound for, and I don't necessarily connect to the lyrics, so it's cool. It's a cool song, but probably not my favorite.
Drowning in the blue Nile, he sent me downtown lights. I hadn't heard it in a while, my boredom's bone deep. This cage was once just fine. Am I allowed to cry? I dream of cracking locks, throwing my life to the wolves or the ocean rocks. Crashing into him tonight, he's a paradox. I'm seeing visions, am I bad or mad or wise? What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind?
This one's cute.
I keep recalling things we never did. Messy top lip kiss. How I long for our tryst without ever touching his skin. How can I be guilty as sin?
Wow, this one's really
I keep
cute.
these longings locked in lowercase inside of all, giving way to labored breath, taking all of me. We've already done it in my head. If it's make believe, why does it feel like a vow we'll both uphold somehow? What if it's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind?
I love this.
Falling back into the hedge maze. Oh, what a way to die. My bedsheets are ablaze. I've screamed his name, building up like waves, crashing over my grave without ever touching his skin. How can I be guilty as sin?
Oh, this is so going on Catcher 2 playlist.
They're gonna crucify me anyway. What if the way you hold me is actually what's holy? If long-suffering propriety is what they want from me, they don't know how you've haunted me so stunningly. I choose you and me religiously.
That's so
What
cute.
if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind?
I don't know why I really like that line.
One slip and falling back into the hedge maze. Oh, what a way to die. Yes, I long for our tryst without ever touching his skin. How can I be guilty as sin? He sent me downtown lights. I hadn't heard it in a while. Am I allowed to cry?
That was so good. Okay, if you've never seen any of my content before, like if you stumbled across this just because you're a Swiftie, this might not make any sense to you. But I have a fictional world that I wrote into a book, and the girl basically lives like her whole life like in a relationship in her dreams, and I feel like that song just like perfectly captured that. And that is definitely going on the playlist for book 2. Somehow I'm gonna work it in. It also just sounded so pretty and like dreamy. Ugh, love it. Okay, what are we into now? Who's Afraid of Little Old Me?
The who's who of who's that is poised for the attack, but my bare hands paved their paths. You don't get to tell me about sad. If you wanted me dead, you should have just said. Nothing makes me feel more alive. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me? You should be.
Love that.
You don't get to tell me you feel bad.
Damn.
Is it a wonder I broke? Let's hear one more joke. Then we could all just laugh until I cry. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me?
Wait, I kind of love this.
I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be, you should be, you should be. Well, you should be, you should be, you should be.
This is like such Sagittarius energy.
Little old me. Who's afraid of little old me?
Okay, the things I like about that song are, I feel like that's kind of her being like, you know what? Like, through the amount of shit that I've been through, I don't know. I feel like she's in a position, and I honestly, again, as a fan, have felt this myself, where like I've been almost like it's been like too much Taylor at certain times, or I'm just like, okay, I need a little break. And just hearing her say that, like, you know, she kind of crashed the party and went like all loud because almost out of like rebellion, I kind of get it. I do get it. And the Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, like, you should be. From one side, I don't know if I'm just interpreting the song wrong, but I'm interpreting it as like, you know, like this, the culture, society, and fame. It's like it conditions you in such a way that when you then act the way that you're expected to act, and then people just kind of tear you apart either way. That part I get. The Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, you should be, like, she's gonna stand up for herself. That I get. I'm a Pisces, if we're going to speak astrologically here. So when, as much as I would love to be a, like, who's afraid of the little old me? Well, like, you should be. I'm going to come at you. I'm not that person. I am, you're going to come at me? Cool. Then I'm going to find a way not to even give you a stroke of my power or energy or thought. And I'm going to head in a different direction and go be on my way with my peace. So I feel like I get it, I think. Do I? Probably not. The only part that I'm like a little on is just like the circus of life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks. Like, we took out her teeth. Like, there's a little bit there that's a like she has no choice but to be the way she is. Everybody always has a choice. But at the same time, I do still get it. And I need to do my hair, so I don't know exactly how I can do that with headphones on. How far are we into this album? Not even halfway. Oh my God, this might take me 2 days of doing things because I gotta work. Like, I gotta go work right now. I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can is the next song. Buckle up. I'm really glad I did this way because there's no way I could have sat down in a chair and just like recorded this for 2 hours. Like, I don't know why I'm stressing. There's nothing to stress about.
The smoke cloud billows out his mouth like a freight train through a small town. And I could see it from a mile away, a perfect case for my certain skill set. He had a halo of the highest grade, he just hadn't met me yet. They shake their heads saying God help her when I tell him he's my man. But your good Lord doesn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him, no, really I can. And only I can. All night, trust me, I can handle me a dangerous man.
God, it sucks though. Like, she shouldn't have to pick someone. That sounds exhausting.
Really, I can. Oh, really, I can. Whoa, maybe I can't.
Okay. That one, I don't know. There's a couple on here that I'm like, I get it, but they're like not my favorites, if that makes sense, which is normal for like any album, right? I just feel like fixing people is just exhausting, and I'm so No. No, you shouldn't have to fix him. I like at the end though, like, whoa, maybe I can't fix him. That one was just maybe a little too slow for me. I don't know. I just don't relate. Just normal. You're not supposed to relate to every song or every album even. You get to an age where you're just like done fixing people, you know? And you're just like, just be a grown-ass man or woman. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, LOML is the next one. It looks like this. And I have to pin my hair back, so we might get a few more songs in than I thought. Ooh, I already like it, just for the sound. Love of my life? Is that what it means? Yeah, I think so.
Who's gonna stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flames? If we know the steps anyway, we embroidered the memories of the time I was away. Stitching, we were just kids, babe. I said I don't mind, it takes time. I thought I was better safe than starry-eyed.
Wow.
I felt a glow.
Good line.
Like this, never before and never since. If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary. You and I go from one kiss to getting married, still alive, killing time at the cemetery, never quite buried in your suit and tie, in the nick of time. You low down boy, you stand up guy, you Holy Ghost. You told me I'm the love of your life.
Holy Ghost, that's the lyric in other songs, right? Whoa. This one's sad.
About a million times. Who's gonna tell me the truth when you blew in with the winds of fate and told me I reformed you, when your impressionist paintings of heaven turned out to be fakes?
Wow.
Well, you took me to hell too. If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary. What we thought was for all time was momentary, still alive, killing time at the cemetery, never quite buried. You cinephile in black and white, all those plot twists and dynamite. Mr. Steal your girl, then make her cry. You said I'm the love of your life. You shit talked me under the table, talking rings and talking cradles. I wish I could unrecall how we almost had it all. Dancing phantoms on the terrace, are they secondhand embarrassed that I can't get out of bed? Cause something counterfeit's dead. It was legendary.
Wow.
It was momentary. It was unnecessary. Should've let it stay buried. Oh, what a valiant roar. What a bland goodbye. The coward claimed he was a lion. I'm combing through the braids of lies. I'll never leave, never mind. Our field of dreams engulfed in fire. Your arsons match your somber eyes, and I'll still see it until I die. You're the loss of my life.
I have goosebumps. You know what I don't appreciate about Taylor Swift dropping music is it like makes you feel some type of way when you're not feeling that type of way. Like, No. It's complex to like listen to songs that make you feel things that you're not you're not currently feeling. That line at the end, "You're the loss of my life," when the song, I thought the song was going to be about like the love of your life. Wow, there are some killer lyrics in this song. Oh, that was like, that to me was the most gutting one. Wow. What a violent roar, what a bland goodbye, the coward claim he was a lion. I'm combing through the braids of lies, I'll never leave, never mind. Our field of dreams engulfed in fire, your arsons match your somber eyes, and I'll see it until I die, you're the loss of my life. Wow. Why do I feel this way right now? That was like devastating. Definitely tortured poets. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay. I get it. I get the name of the album now, because this definitely is like a collection of just tortured, and it like, that song was poetry. There probably won't be very many happy songs on this album. Okay, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Song 13, Taylor's favorite number. Hot beverages held safely.
I can read your mind. She's having the time of her life. There in her glittering prime, the lights refract sequin stars off her silhouette every night. I can show you lies, 'cause I'm a real tough kid, I can handle my shit. They said, babe, you gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Lights, camera, bitch, smile, even when you wanna die. He said he loved me all his life, but that life was too short. Breaking down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning, I was hitting my marks, 'cause I can do it with a broken heart. I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday every day. I'm so obsessed with him, but he avoids me like the plague. I cry a lot, but I am so productive. It's an art.
Why is that such
You know you're
mood?
good when you can't even do it with a broken heart. I can hold my
I cry a lot, but I'm so
breath.
productive. It's an art. It's an art.
I've been doing it since he left. 'Cause I'm a real tough kid, I can handle my shit. They said, baby, gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Lights, camera, bitch,
I love that line, too.
Insta letters for miles. He said he loved me for all time, but that time was quite short. Breaking down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning, I was hitting my marks, 'cause I can do it with a broken heart. I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday every day. I'm so obsessed with him, but he avoids me like the plague. I cry a lot, but I am so productive. It's an art.
I love that
You
line.
know you're good when you can even do it with a broken heart. You know you're good when you can even do it with a broken heart.
Try and come for my job.
Did she just say try and come for my job? Wait, I love that. I love that song. You know what? I feel like there aren't very many songs like that where it's a sad song, but a happy song. It's you know what? You might be depressed, in the gutters, miserable, crying. And it like, I don't want to like lean this into a toxic place or anything, but like, you know, it's like, hey, I can do it. I can do it brokenhearted. I'm glad that was a happy song, because I feel like just even like less than a year ago, I was doing a lot with a very broken heart. And if that had been a sad song, it would have put me in a place. Instead, it's like, it's motivating. It's like, even when you're feeling miserable, not that you shouldn't let yourself, you know, all the other songs have been the cry in bed songs. So like, I'm glad that song exists. It's, you can do it with a broken heart. You can, that gave me so much energy. I swear to God, especially pregnant, I live by the line, I cry a lot, but I'm so productive. It's an art. That is my pregnancy in a nutshell. And not even like sad cry, just everything makes me cry. Wow, that was so good. That was like a perfect song to go into work with. I might even listen to it again because I'm not allowed to go past this point until we reconvene. Okay, I set my camera up so that it's ready to go into the car, hence why I've changed microphones. Done so much multitasking in this vlog, but I have a little bit of extra time before I leave, and right now I just need to make a thumbnail, and I went to go put on some music, and I was like, well, what song are we on? We are on The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived.
Was any of it true? Gazing at me starry-eyed in your Jehovah's Witness suit.
Ooh, I like the like offbeat.
Who the fuck was that guy? You tried to buy some pills from a friend of friends of mine. They just ghosted you. Now you know what it feels like.
Damn.
And I don't even want you back, I just want to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal. And I don't miss what we had, but could someone give a message to the smallest man who ever lived?
Ouch.
You hung me on your wall, stabbed me with your push pins, in public showed me off, then sank in stoned oblivion. 'Cause once your queen had come, you treat her like an also-ran. You didn't measure up in any measure of a man.
Damn. Woo.
And I don't even want you back, I just give a message to the smallest man who ever lived. Were you sent by someone who wanted me dead? Did you sleep with a gun underneath our bed?
Damn.
Were you writing a book? Were you a sleeper cell spy? In 50 years will all this be declassified, and you'll confess why you did it, and I'll say good riddance, 'cause it wasn't sex you wanted, wasn't forbidden. I would've died for your sins, instead I just died inside. And you deserve prison, but you won't get time. You'll slide into inboxes and slip through the bars. You crashed my party and your rental car. You said normal girls were boring, but you were gone by the morning. You kicked out the stage lights, but you're still performing. And in plain sight you hid, but you are what you did. And I'll forget you, but I'll never forgive the smallest man who ever lived.
Ooh, I just heard the very beginning of Alchemy and it sounded really nice. I don't even know what to think. I feel like I was multitasking a little bit too much there and like trying to read the lyrics. Whoever that song is about, that must have hurt. Hope you're well. The Alchemy, let's go.
This happens once every few lifetimes. These chemicals hit me like white wine. What if I told you I'm back? The hospital was a drag, worst sleep that I ever had. I circled you on a map. I haven't come around in so long, but I'm coming back so strong. So when I touch down, call the amateurs and cut them from the team. Ditch the clowns, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be. Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy?
Ooh.
Hey you, what if I told you we're cool? That child's play back in school is forgiven under my rule.
Damn.
I haven't come around in so long, but I'm making a comeback to where I belong. So when I touch down, call the amateurs and cut them from the team. Ditch the clowns, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be. Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? These blokes swarm the benches, we've been on a winning streak. He jokes that it's heroin, but this time with an E. Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? Shirts off and your friends lift you up over their heads. Beer sticking to the floor, cheers chanted cause they said there was no chance. Trying to be the greatest in the league. Where's the trophy? He just comes running over to me. Touchdown, call the amateurs and cut him from the team. Ditch the clowns, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be. Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy?
I just love the sound of this one.
Swarm the benches, we've been on a winning streak. He jokes that it's heroin, but this time with an E. Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy?
Ooh, I just really...
This happens once every few lifetimes.
I really like the sound of this one.
These chemicals hit me like white wine.
Oh, that one was good. I loved the beat of that. I loved the sound, the drama. There's definitely like, there's a lot of yearning on this album. A lot of almost, I feel like there seems to be lots of lyrics about like needing to prove worth and like needing to be the best and like, you know, get the crown. But realistically underneath it all, it just sounds like there's so much yearning. Okay, Clara Bow.
You look like Clarabelle in this light. Remarkable all your life. Did you know you'd be picked like a rose? I'm not trying to exaggerate, but I think I might die if it happened. Die if it happened to me. This town is fake, but you're the real thing. Breath of fresh air through smoke rings. Take the glory, give
Okay.
You look like Stevie Nicks in 75. The hair and lips, crowd goes wild at her fingertips. Half moonshine, a full eclipse.
Ooh.
I'm not trying to exaggerate. You look like Taylor Swift in this light. We're loving it. You've got edge. She never did. The future's bright, dazzling.
Interesting. It's so hard for me to like, because I have these thoughts when I hear certain songs. But like I said, it's important that I don't speculate on certain things. But I've noticed that there's a theme amongst the last few albums and some of the bonus songs on re-released albums of, and I get it. I feel like I always have to disclaim that I get it. I do actually really, really get it. That there seems to be like a fear or like an anxiety of like aging out of the public eye or aging out of like youth, or especially as a woman. Like she says, you know, only when your girlish glow flickers just so do they let you know. And then kind of following that up with basically someone saying to someone else, you look like Taylor Swift in this light and we're loving it, but you've got the edge that she never did. Your future's bright, it's dazzling. Like there's a theme there.
Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him. I might just die, it would make no difference. Down bad, waking up in blood, staring at the sky, come back.